Hello, happy Monday. Hope you had a great long Easter weekend with your loved ones. It's a new week, and I have a new storyline for you here in the mortgage universe, and it is surrounding volatility. We are seeing decreased volatility with mortgage rates, so that's a good thing, but increased volatility with regards to underwriting rules. Let's first start with rates, because that's the good news side of this story. So again, I've been tracking a hypothetical refinance at 3.75% on a 30-year fixed all year long. Remember, most of March we saw these swings of thousands of dollars in the closing costs in a single day. We are seeing less steep slopes from one day to the next, and in general, things have been improving over the last few days, so that's very encouraging. But also this morning, you can see two headlines, one from Forbes and one from CNBC, that's talking about it's harder to get a mortgage and refinance. Now, I don't think that's going to be a direct impact to any one of my clients who are watching this video, because for the most part, we are not trying to do 100% down payment or funky documentation programs, but the process is a lot clunkier now because underwriters are triple checking things way more than they typically do. So most of my lenders right now that are competitively priced are taking 2, 3, almost 4 weeks to underwrite loan files. So it's all the more reason for us to be getting an application in upfront now while we're continuing to monitor the market. So I know that sound like a grandma just nagging on the same thing for the last couple of months, but I've got about a dozen clients who have taken me up on this offer so far, and we're in the underwriting queue and we're waiting for our files to be approved. And when they are, and if the market swings in their favor and hits their target rate, they're going to be saving thousands of dollars in closing costs compared to a client who is just sitting and passively waiting for the pricing to get there. So again, my 3 recommended steps for anyone who's thinking about refinancing with me is 1, let's get an application updated. So I need some updated pay stubs and some bank statements. Second is give me the okay to pull a credit report. This is incredibly important, not necessarily to know whether your score is 800 or 600, but once I have a credit report, I can determine with the computer if your refinance application is going to require an appraisal. Most people right now aren't having strangers come into their homes, but an appraisal is exactly that. So let's see if we can have a refinance completed without an appraisal done. Of those dozen that I have in line right now, 11 out of 12 of them are able to get transactions done without an appraisal. So it's very encouraging numbers. I want to see if I can add you to that mix. And third, let's set a target rate. Again, I don't want to do this subjectively and try to speculate on a good day if things are going to get better. Let's set a target, and if we get to that target, let's lock it and move forward. So please call me with any questions about what you might need to provide to me to update your application, but I've got the bandwidth to do it. I've done 12, they're all sitting and waiting. I'm ready for my next wave, so help me stay busy in the middle of this coronavirus pandemic, and let me help you be prepared for a refinance opportunity down the road. Thanks so much. Bye.